It is plain that we have entered into a new era, the most extraordinary and momentous the world has ever seen. The old and imperfect is being cleared away, and everything thoroughly reconstructed. The explanation is that we are now setting up the grand temple of civilization, the separate stones and pillars of which each nation and age was commissioned to hew and carve, and so to speak, left in the quarry to await the time when, all the material being ready, the master builder should collect all the scattered parts and raise the edifice at once, to the astonishment and joy of mankind. All the institutions and civilizations of the past may be considered temporary, erected in haste from the materials nearest at hand, not for permanence, but to serve the present turn, while the special task of the nation or age was being performed. The races and ages nearer the birth of mankind worked on rougher parts of the edifice that entered into the foundations. Those grand races, the Greeks and the Romans, furnished the noble outline, which the nations of modern Europe perfected, while they supplied what was still lacking for use and adornment. America was reserved, designedly, for so many ages, to furnish a suitable and unencumbered location for the central halls and mightiest pillars of the completed structure. Our fathers cleared the ground and laid the foundation deep down on the living rock, that is to say, on human rights, that they seldom failed to place stone, pillar, and column in just position. The work as we find it, it proves, and we have little to do but clear away the rubbish, beautify the grounds, and put the whole to its proper use. We begin to see that time, thought, and experience have not wrought in vain, that progress is not a phantom of imagination, and that the human race is essentially a unit, and that it's been growing through all centuries and is now approaching the prime of its manhood, just ready to enter its special career with its grandest work still to do. The energies of all the races are preparing for unheard of achievement. The world was never so completely and wisely busy, and America stands between modern Europe and ancient Asia, receiving from and giving to both. Her institutions founded on principles so just and humane that when administered with due wisdom and skill, they will embarrass and restrain the proper activities of men at no point. America stands a model which other nations will carefully copy in due time as they can adapt themselves and change their institutions. It may not be a literal copy, a servile imitation, but there's little doubt that our Declaration of Independence will finally enter in spirit and potential influence into the intimate structure of all governments.